I have a hard time giving someone a bond that's been on the land for 24 years. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
How are you?
We got a week to help people out. Anyway, Your Honor, we come before you. If you remember, we had on your docket last Friday, Louis White. This was
Oh, that's right.
and
The
they
fugitive case.
He had been in custody for a couple of days. He hadn't processed. He got processed for before you today. I'm going to pass it over to the learned counsel for the state.
So,
Kim?
unfortunately, it doesn't get any better for you, Judge. So I did a little digging. Turns out that the SPIN number and the FBI number they connected to this face with this government name is not the same number that they attached to the warrant. So what happened was the Wisconsin warrant is the correct one, and it is with the correct FBI number. However, this face doesn't attach to the right one. It is, however, the same face for the warrant. So they do have the right guy. We just need to update our sheriff's office system with the correct FBI number because it has all the other identifiers connected to it, which is why when he was arrested for terroristic threat back in 2020, it didn't flag the fugitive case. So whomever arrested him now looked up enough independent identifiers, HPD, to find out it is the correct person. So it is the right warrant, and I even showed Mr. Monks a picture.
What on earth are you doing talking to someone in the box? Take a seat. You got to go check in, and then someone will come talk to you.
I was worried, and I thought at first you were talking to me.
But that's why I didn't flag it in 2020. But it is valid. And unfortunately, to Mr. Monk's dismay, I also showed him a photograph of his initial booking photo in 2000.
He looked like Gene Simmons. He had
strikingly similar to our defendant here.
We're not going to contest the fact that that is him.
What do you want at the end of the day? You want a bond?
I want a bond. And this case is,
And so
the case is 24 years old.
So, and I'm using that to my advantage. The fact that this is an FTA, this isn't a 2B warrant. So at some point, he went in front of a judge or a magistrate. He went in front and guaranteed to come back. And in 24 years, he did not come back for the FTA, contempt of court, and the fact that he has a robbery, 2 continuous delinquency, and a theft. And so the fact that he didn't resolve them after signing the conditions, originally going in front of the court, I take that as a strike against, well, not Mr. Monks, but the defendant.
Well, Your Honor,
Hold on. We bring him out.
absolutely.
Deputy, do you mind bringing someone out, please? What's the last name again? Mike?
Mr. White.
White.
And Your Honor, I clearly understand Mr. Kim's position. The situation is that we just want to go back and get it resolved. I mean,
How do we know he's going to go back? It's been 24 years.
he's been here 4 years. He has 4 kids. His family is here. I've indicated to him, just go back, because do you think they're going to want to go forward on a 24-year-old? And what was it, contributing to the delinquency of a minor? And he was 17 at the time this happened.
I would imagine the robbery is going to take a little bit more of their attention than the
I don't understand how they could never put 2 and 2 together. How many priors has he had since that initial case?
Other than just a terroristic threat. And so that's what I mean is when they had him in the system, or they have him in the system for terroristic threat, they put the incorrect FBI number, which is linking everything else. That's why no one caught it, because they're going off of the system. There are information already in the system. So if you're flagging with this number, it does look like he doesn't have anything.
But fingerprinting should.
I don't know, but because I was waiting to see if there was anything else from the back end of it, but obviously that was required, him to be fingerprinted here, bring in the experts, and then request from there for a governor's warrant. That's time that I don't think is necessary, especially when showing the photo to Mr. Monks that it is the same.
I hate it when you have the photo.
So have you reached out to Colorado?
No, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
I'm sorry. Is it?
This one.
I have here. It's wanted. It's Malik White, right?
Now you.
No, that's a different. No, sorry.
That would be a different one.
Yes.
Oh, it's Louis White.
Louis White. He's also AKA Tommy Mitchell, and he also has a number of other AKAs. But
He has different stage names.
yeah.
Hi. Hello, brother.
Morning, Mr. White.
Hello, Your Honor.
How's jail? Shh. How's jail? Good. The worse a jail visit is, the higher likelihood you have of actually considering when a judge tells you to do something that you will actually do it, right? You, my friend, have been on the lam for 24 years.
Sir,
20. I, I don't think we've ever had someone with that kind of just,
No, this is a record.
I don't want the record. I don't want it. But this was also unusual because they had a misidentification of an FBI number. So he's 2 for 2.
but he's got to know at some point you can't just continue to run that. The long arm of the law is at some
At
point
some point, yes.
hit you, right?
Absolutely. But as I said, Your Honor, he's here. He's got his family here. His son is here. He has 4 kids and he's working. And I've told him that he must go to Wisconsin and they're going to hire an attorney up there. I bet you a dime
This
to a
courtroom
dollar.
thought it was just another fugitive case until the judge heard one shocking number: 24 years on the run. For over 2 decades, this man disappeared while an old robbery warrant sat waiting in Wisconsin. But after a mistake in the FBI system finally got fixed, everything changed. Now standing in front of the judge, he begged for bond, claiming he had a family, 4 kids, and even a sick baby depending on him. But the judge wasn't buying it. Because in his eyes, a promise made 24 years ago was already broken once. And when the defendant tried explaining why he ran, the courtroom suddenly went silent.
A dime to a dollar.
Why haven't they hired a lawyer already?
I have an attorney.
My question, and
I
to
do
try
have
to
an
figure
attorney.
out.
Well, I mean, Your Honor, I don't know. You remember practicing law.
Sure.
Sometimes they just put their head in the sand.
And I guess at that point, the counsel is to be proactive
Yes.
because you know that.
Right.
So Dave, what do you think?
Well, just
I have a hard time giving someone a bond that's been on the land for 24 years. I'm going to say that now. I really do, Mike. As much as I love you and appreciate you and your tenacity,
Yes, sir. And I'm going to be tenacious because
Get it.
24 years, he was here 4 years ago. They took him into custody on a terroristic threat, a misdemeanor. And it's done. I mean, and I understand he's still here. And so I hear what you're saying. I just know that if you're taking care of your kids, if you're living in the same place for a period of time, I think that he's going to take care of his business. The purpose of bail is to ensure his appearance in court and to secure his appearance up there. If we leave him in jail here, and that's the alternative.
well, it's not leaving him. It's just we are now going to ensure that Wisconsin gets their man.
No,
Because
we're
if-
ensuring that he's available for Wisconsin to get him. We don't know if Wisconsin's going to come.
they're gonna,
Say it again.
they confirmed the warrant flag. They're intending on coming unless they change their mind in the last 24 hours. I mean,
Right?
The DA's office does want it, Judge.
Yeah, I mean, everybody says that.
I can't imagine
I
after
can't-
24 years, they're going to say, you know what, just forget it.
Well, I can't imagine prosecuting a delinquency of a child.
Well, one of the cases is a robbery.
Yeah, but we don't know the extent of it. It's not aggravated,
That's
right? We don't
that's
know.
not what we fight here.
No, I understand. I just think he should be entitled to a bond. He's going to take care of his business. He goes and takes care of it now. You give him 2 weeks.
I promise,
Mike.
Judge.
I'm sorry?
Promise.
Yeah, you promised before
When he was
when you were
18.
17. And then, the thing is Mr. White, don't try to throw other people under the bus. That's not cool. It's all on you. And for you to try to blame it on anyone else is just disingenuous, man. The case, it's 24 years. You've had 365 days for over 24 years. You've had that in the little back of your mind thinking, God, out of sight, out of mind doesn't work with the law.
I've actually hired an attorney prior to this in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He was working on a deal with the district attorney's office there. Okay. I hired him. He's been hired under $5,000. I paid him the contact to work a deal with the district attorney's office. He told me he was working a deal with them.
What's his name?
Hold on. Is my son here?
Yeah.
He knows his name. I have his number.
It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. The name, just what matters is action. You telling me something is going to go in there, go out that ear, because I know that you've done this before and you've never followed up. I can't in good conscience give you a bond, man. It's 24 years.
My son, I have a 2-year-old son. And he's going to Texas Children's. He has a genetic disorder. I can't leave here because his life depends on it. He has a rare genetic mutation. His name is Mariano. He has a rare genetic mutation, and his condition is life or death. I've sought the best doctors in the country for him. I came here for him to treat my baby. His name is Mariano. His doctor is Gary Clark, neurologist at Texas Children's.
That's ironic. Gary Clark is my running buddy for 30 years. He'll be back in San Diego next week.
And I know Gary Clark.
I understand, and the good thing that you have
It's just for the baby, sir. I don't care about
and
myself.
thankfully that you have a loving sister and you have a loving son that are willing to help you out so that baby's not getting thrown under the bus. But I'm not going to allow you to sit here and use your baby as a means of trying to get a bond when you've been on the land for 24 years. I'm just not going to do it.
I'm just telling your story.
May it please the court?
Sure.
Based on what I see, how the tea leaves look like they're rolling, maybe we come back here in 15 days. Because I don't think he's going to sign. He may sign the waiver.
Oh, he's going to refuse?
Well,
I mean, if so, let us know now so we can get the governor's warrant. Because the thing is then there's going to be another 90 days.
no, I understand that.
You
I'd
know?
like to have a short period of time to talk to him about whether he
Sure.
wants to waive.
Of course, he hasn't waived yet.
No, he's refused.
Okay,
Oh,
you
can we-
got to understand that.
Can we carry him until tomorrow? Okay.
I mean, there's no, but
I mean, I know, I can tell the family now, the judge is not going to set the bond. You have two options.
Imagine escaping the law for 24 years, then getting caught because of one tiny database mistake. That's exactly what happened to this defendant after police discovered the FBI number connected to his case was wrong the entire time. The defense attorney argued he had changed, he had kids, a job, and a new life in Texas. But the judge had one question. If he planned to handle it, why wait 24 years? Then things got even more emotional when the defendant revealed his 2-year-old son suffers from a rare genetic disorder. For a moment, the courtroom felt divided between sympathy and accountability. But the judge's final words made it clear, running from the law always catches up to you.